What impacts the brain, immune system, digestive health, and nutrient acquisition? Enter the gut microbiome, a part of our bodies we could not survive without. The gut microbiome is a vast community of trillions of microorganisms, including bacteria, viruses, fungi, and other microbes residing in our very own digestive tract. The microbiome is all microorganisms in or on their host, and the genetic material of both. And the gut microbiome is absolutely amazing, and it's not recognized enough. It's even labeled as a superorganism because it has 150 times the genetic material of the human genome. So, how does the microbiome work? Some bacteria in our microbiome help break down food that our body's own enzymes can't. Other functions include forming a protective barrier against harmful bacteria and producing essential vitamins. And as the diversity of our microbiome increases, so does our immunity. The microbiota does this by ordering specialized immune cells to produce antiviral proteins that ultimately eliminate viral infections. A more diverse microbiota means protection against a more diverse set of threats. So, where could this go wrong? Adults relying heavily on antibiotics may compromise their immune systems, highlighting the delicate balance between our health and the microscopic communities within us. Think of it this way: since antibiotics can't differentiate between good and bad bacteria, all of them get wiped out, compromising individuals' digestion and immunity to different diseases. But can the microbiome save lives? Absolutely. Take Clostridium difficile colitis, or C. diff, a condition causing severe diarrhea. A healthy gut microbiome serves as a barrier against this, but this barrier is lost among immunocompromised individuals like cancer patients. The solution? Fecal microbiota transplants, a groundbreaking therapy reintroducing beneficial bacteria to these patients' microbiomes. Fecal microbiota transplants work by collecting fecal matter or stool from a healthy donor and placing it into the gastrointestinal tract of a patient. By re-enriching patients' microbiomes, they can be returned to greater health, both in the short and long term. But the impact of the gut microbiome extends to physical health and digestion. Emerging evidence suggests links between gut health and mental well-being. For example, studies about the gut-brain axis illustrate the bidirectional communication between the gut and the brain. There are two main pathways this communication follows: the direct neurological pathway using the vagus nerve, and the indirect pathway involving immune signaling and hormone secretion. The vagus nerve acts like a highway connecting the gut and brainstem. Bacteria in the gut can also influence neurotransmitter levels like serotonin, GABA, and dopamine, which impact mood and behavior. When the balance of gut bacteria is disrupted, it can negatively impact the gut-brain relationship. This is associated with several mental health conditions like anxiety, depression, autism, and schizophrenia. For example, people with depression often have increased intestinal permeability or leaky gut, linked to heightened depressive symptoms. The bacteria in our bodies impact every aspect of our lives, from our physical well-being to our mental health and cognition, and we're only beginning to understand the vast world within us. So next time you think of bacteria, think thank you for the millions of microorganisms keeping you alive.